Let me tell you something that's been gnawing at my brain for days. Imagine you're sitting in a quiet village in Bulgaria, minding your own business, and suddenly, boom. A drone explodes near a gas pipeline that connects Turkey to Ukraine. No casualties, but the shockwave of this incident is rippling across Europe. Now, here's the kicker, this isn't an isolated event. Just a week later, Germany finds 2 drones hovering near a military base storing Patriot missile parts. What does this mean? It's like a game of chess, but the pieces are drones, and the board is NATO's backyard. Personally, I think this is a signal. A message from Moscow that their war in Ukraine isn't just about Kiev anymore, it's about destabilizing the entire continent. Let's unpack this. Bulgaria's Prime Minister says the drone was a Maya decoy used by Ukraine. But wait, why would Ukraine risk a drone so close to a NATO member? The official line is that it wasn't intentional, but here's what's fascinating, Bulgaria's foreign minister is now summoning the Ukrainian ambassador. That's a diplomatic tightrope walk. If Ukraine didn't do it, why the sudden scrutiny? And if they did, why would they risk a direct confrontation with a NATO ally? It's like watching a spy thriller where no one's sure who the real villain is. Then there's Germany. A drone near a military base with Patriot missile storage? That's not just a security scare, it's a strategic warning. The Bundeswehr's response has been measured, but the fact that they're scrambling troops and increasing surveillance shows they're taking this seriously. What makes this really interesting is the location. This base isn't just any base, it's a linchpin for NATO logistics. If Russia can get close enough to target such a facility, it's a chilling reminder that the front lines of this war are blurring. In my opinion, this isn't just about drones, it's about testing NATO's resolve. Are European nations prepared to defend their soil when the threat comes from the air, not the ground? And let's not forget the political theater. Russia's embassy in Berlin calls the Leipzig drone incident a fabricated provocation. That's classic denial, but it raises a deeper question, why would Russia even bother with such a move? If they're trying to provoke, they're succeeding. Every drone incident forces NATO to respond, which eats into their political capital. What many people don't realize is that these incidents are part of a larger psychological war. Russia isn't just fighting Ukraine, they're trying to erode confidence in NATO's unity. A detail I find fascinating is how quickly European nations are pivoting from, "this is just Ukraine's problem," to, "we need to beef up our defenses." Here's what this really suggests, the war in Ukraine is no longer a regional conflict. It's a proxy war with global implications. If you take a step back and think about it, the drone incidents are like breadcrumbs leading to a bigger picture. They're forcing Europe to confront its own vulnerabilities. And honestly, I think we're only seeing the beginning. The question isn't whether Russia will escalate further, it's how much Europe is willing to pay to stop them. What this truly highlights is that in today's world, no one is safe from the ripple effects of a war fought thousands of miles away.